The box set. A staple of the manga collection community, as it lets you collect all of a series in one go, often to a discounted price. Never before has it been easier to spend $100 on a series you weren't really all that interested in the first place, and still come out thinking that you made a great deal. I don't really know what a black bird is, but it has the word premium in the title, so I guess I'll take 2. Oftentimes, they'll even throw in some extra collectible or art book to sweeten the deal. And of course, it all comes wrapped up in this great box that you can proudly put on display. Sometimes you'll even receive it without it being damaged. Yes, it's unfortunately a common complaint that the boxes get scratched, bumped, or just straight up massacred in the mailing process. And this really just comes down to the company handling them. Some will protect those fuckers harder than I protect my virginity, while others will just go, yeah, that looks fine. I don't really know too much about the quality of each seller, as a Norwegian my options are rather limited, but I can at least say that my experience with buying manga box sets from Book Depository have been very positive. Seriously, the amount of time I can spend with this excessive amount of bubble wrap could probably rival the time I spent with the actual manga I got. The boxes themselves can vary from simple slipcases to what the fuck even is this shit? I've seen wedding ring boxes that weren't of this high quality. I mean, damn, Yen Press, which series could possibly deserve this kind of luxury treatment? Pandora Hearts? Really? Okay, I guess. I don't really know what a Pandora Hearts is, but I guess I'll take 2. Oh, damn it. Yes, never forget that fear of missing out that comes from buying any type of exclusive media. So you should definitely just throw away all thoughts of budget or economy, because if you don't buy it now, you'll 100% end up regretting it for the rest of your life. There isn't a single day that goes by without me regretting the fact that I didn't buy the box set for Peter 10 back in 2005. Now my life is ruined. I mean, look at this for example. It's the 35th anniversary collection. That means that it definitely won't be reprinted for any year that isn't the 35th anniversary 2017, right? Okay, I get it. It was a popular item. Of course you'd want to get the most value out of it. Alright, now it's 2020 and we're closer to the 40th anniversary than we are to the 35th, which is a little bit weird. But hey, it's only a very limited release, so... Okay, now you're just taking the piss, aren't you? Look, I'm all about keeping cool things in print so more people can buy them, but don't say things like gone forever and one last time if you're just gonna keep reprinting the thing anyway. Comes off as a bit manipulative, doesn't it? Anyway, once you have collected enough of these boxes, you can start asserting your dominance by stacking them up in a fucking tower, whose height is rumored to directly correspond to the length of one's penis. If you're a YouTuber, box sets can also be used for some quick clicks with so-called unboxing videos, in which you film yourself opening up the box set pretending that you didn't already know what was inside it before you even bought the thing. Hello everybody, today we are doing an unboxing of the A Silent Voice manga box sets. I can't wait to see what's inside. What the fuck is this shit? Now, even with some rip and tear, it's what's on the inside that counts. And inside this manga box set we have... manga. Don't know what I was expecting. In some cases, you'll see a completely new edition of the books, only available from these box sets. Such is the case in the Nausicaa box set from Viz, the Akira box set from Kodansha, and the aforementioned Pandora Hearts box set from Yen Press. In most cases though, they just kind of throw the standard paperback release in a fancy box and call it a day. However, they will often throw in some small extra items as a cherry on top. This could maybe be an art book, extra content written by the author, or some display piece that you will have sit inside the box for all eternity. Man, these are really cool. Would sure be a shame if anyone ever got to see them. The funniest ones to me must have to be these little notebooks that you get in the Oran High School Host Club and A Silent Voice box set. I mean, did anyone ever actually write in these? Maybe I'm just insane, but I just can't bring myself to write dumb dick jokes in Shoko's communication notebook. Not because I wouldn't find that fucking hilarious, I would, but because the moment I tamper with it in any way, the set just would no longer be complete. I mean, seriously, you actually use the Akira patch for what it was intended and put it on your clothes? What are you even doing with your life? Next you're gonna tell me that you throw away those useless papers that come with the Berserker Deluxe Edition too? Of course you don't, cause you're not a fucking animal! Now onto the question, what type of series is it that actually ends up getting box sets? Well, Viz Media seems to be the publisher most willing to release their series like this, though Kodansha has been doing it for a couple of their series as well. For newer, popular series, a box set will generally come out a few years after the last volume in the box was released. And these series tend to get the simpler treatment, often saving the high-quality releases for the well-established, really classic series. That is, unless you're Yen Press, in which case you'll apparently just decide on your box set based on which series would make the best pun, which I can totally respect. And if you're wondering if you should hold off on buying a series and rather wait for an eventual box set release, I have devised a formula to help you calculate how the publishers decide on a box set release for any series. You start with today's date, add however many days your patience will last until you cave in and start buying the series anyway, then add the number of days it would take for you to complete the series, and finally you add 1. And that's the date for when the deluxe edition box set for the series is gonna get announced. So there you have it. You are now prepared to dive into the world of manga box sets. In all seriousness though, please remember to always think about your financial situation before you purchase anything. These things probably aren't gonna be gone tomorrow, and even if they are, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this more light-hearted video today. I want to try to experiment with different types of videos and see what works. So you can hopefully expect lots of different types of videos from me in the near future. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go back to praying for a Dorohedoro box set now. I wish you all happy holidays, and I'll see you next time.